fellas step your game up.
Look, I can see why people hated it and why people liked it, but I'm gonna give you my perspective, okay? Leading up to the movie, I watched on Friday, 28 days later, Saturday, 28 weeks later, and on Sunday, 28 years later. All right, I had to run it back. So, the director who did the first movie, 28 days later, is the one who came back and did 28 years later. All right, I appreciated it because 28 days later was one of a kind. All right, it was violent. It had a grungy, gritty documentary look that wasn't done before at the time, and it was one of the most, I would say, authentic zombie movies. My man came back for 28 years later and recreated some of those elements with obviously newer technology. So I like that part. I like that he stayed true to the original movie by having the zombies be violent. Um, didn't really care much for the CGI that was in there, but I thought the story kind of fell in line with all the other stories of how it starts and how it finished. So I thought it was good. Usually movies that come out many years later after the last one, they don't do so well, but they got the original dude. So to me, it was done well. Now the elements that I know that people probably didn't like, again, CGI not that great at all. Then you had the Power Ranger Teletubbies, didn't understand this place at all. Then you had the flashbacks of the archers and stuff from past wars. I think that's because that was the past and that's how things work. This is the future, but the past is being reverted to because that's what's working for this, township, I could say. Then I feel like the main thing was Alpha. All right, Alpha. And if you ain't seen anything by now, it's because my man's meat was the star of the show. Okay, Shaboing season was in full effect, rocking, slanging, knee slapping, everything. Why they decided to make that the focus, have no idea, but it was. Then on top of that, apparently zombies have sex now because his shorty gave birth and they took the baby and he ain't like it. I'm like, okay. And they been zombies for a minute, but she had perfect titties. No swells, no cuts, no nothing. Just we out here, fresh. Right? So I think those are some of the things that people didn't like. Obviously, you can go either way. To me, it was just entertaining and funny, so it just elevated the movie. But overall, I thought the movie was fire. So 28 years later, if you ain't seen it, go do it. If you have, please let me know what you thought about everything that I talked about in the comments. Nobody's opinion.